I'm going to cook something from the Indian cookbook, which is part of the promotion of the month of October. It's a beautiful book with 96 delicious recipes, and one of them is the Chicken Saag. So follow along. So the first steps are the spices. We're adding 1 teaspoon of coriander seed, 1 teaspoon of cumin seed, 1 teaspoon of fenugreek seed, and I got all of this in like an Indian store here, and we're adding that, and then we're gonna chop it. Now we are toasting those seeds for 5 minutes. It sounds a little odd, but it's all going to be good. So now that the seeds are nice and toasted, smells really good. We're doing the next step, and the next step is grinding them down. So for 2 minutes it will be chopped on speed 9. Now you'll hear the power of the motor. This is the result after grinding. Smells delicious, and now we just have to put it aside. 350 gram fresh spinach leaf, and you will literally fill it up to the top. Next, without the measuring cup, we will mix it, blend it, chop it for 15 seconds. So we're going to cook the spinach now for 3 minutes, and afterwards we'll repeat the process, because by that time the first batch of spinach is nicely compacted, so we can add 350 grams more on it. So 3 minutes. So now it's going to cook for another 5 minutes, and I just added the other 350 gram of spinach. The spinach is cooked and it looks like my blouse. And now we will just put it into the simmering basket so that the excess liquid can drain from it. Next step, and I haven't cleaned the Thermomix because this is all going to be in one pot. We're placing 20 grams of fresh root ginger and 100 grams of onions. So 3 garlic cloves and 1 fresh chili, all added in. Insert measuring cup, and then for 4 seconds we will chop it on speed 6. Now we're adding 20 grams of vegetable oil, more. 1 teaspoon of gram masala that you can make yourself in the Thermomix, plus 1 teaspoon of ground turmeric. I always say turmeric, and I'm using this wonderful turmeric that has comes straight from Costa Rica. Check it out, from Dina Lynn, anti-inflammatory. And the reserved spices, all in here, to the onion and the garlic. And we are starting that off for 4 minutes. This literally smells like we're in an Indian restaurant. It's so authentic and pure. Can't wait to taste it. Next steps, we add tomatoes, 50 gram, and 10 gram coriander or cilantro. And we are adding 150 grams of water. And we are adding our, well, it's not the chicken cube, but this is the vegetable stock paste that, guess what I used to make this? You have three guesses. And I'm usually adding a little more. And some salt. And half of the reserved chopped spinach that has been draining in the simmering basket. It's wonderful how everything has multiple uses. One minute, speed 8. This is nicely pureed, and it's so green. It's unbelievable how intense the colors are. Next step is 700 grams of chicken breast pieces and reserved, or the rest of the spinach, so that we have a little bit of a chunky texture too. Almost last step, adding the measuring cup and cooking for only 12 minutes. After 12 minutes of cooking, smells still delicious. We're adding 100 grams of plain yogurt and a little lemon juice to it. And then we can have it ready to be served. Stir that in with a spatula, and we'll show you the end result in a little bit. And don't you love it how it always comes out just like in the cookbook? So, guten Appetit!